Welcome back to the discussion and thank you for always joining us. We are presenting KCSE 2009, paper 2, number 22, three-dimensional geometry, and the question we have reads, the figure below shows a right pyramid mounted onto a cuboid. AB is equal to BC, which is 15 root of 2 centimeters. CG is 8 centimeters, and VG is 17 root of 2 centimeters. Calculate A, the length of AC. If you look at AC is the diagonal of ABCD, which is a square. And remember, AB and BC intersect at 90 degrees. And for us to find AC, we are going to use the triangle A, that is A, B, C. Remember, AB is 15 root 2. BC is also 15 root of 2. And for us to find AC, which is the hypotenuse of that triangle, we use Pythagoras theorem, where AC will be equal to the square root of AB squared, which is 15 root of 2 squared, plus BC squared, which is 15 root of 2 squared. 15 root 2 squared will give us 450, plus 15 root 2 squared is 450, giving us a total of 900. And the square root of 900 will be equal to 30 centimeters as the length of AC. Once we have done part A of the question, we can move to B. And B, we are told to calculate the angle between the line AG and the plane ABCD. The first thing we are going to do is to draw the line from A to G, then drop a perpendicular from G to C, such that at point C we are going to have a right angle. So to find the angle between AG and the plane ABCD, we are going to look at the line of projection of AG on the plane ABCD, and that line is AC. Therefore, the angle we need is at point A. From there now, we are going to try and draw the triangle here to assist us in getting that angle, theta here. We have, this is A, this is C, and the other point is G. Remember, AC has been found to be 30 centimeters, and the CG we were told that it is 8 centimeters. If we have AC and CG, we can use trigonometry to find angle theta. Since according to the angle we have the opposite side and the adjacent, we are going to use the tangent of an angle. That is, tan of angle theta will be equal to opposite, which is 8, over adjacent, which is 30. And if you take 8 over 30, it will give us 0.2667. That means for us to get theta, we are going to have to get tan inverse of 0.2667. And this one is going to give us approximately 14.93 degrees. Once we have gotten part B of the question, we immediately go to C. And in C, we are told the vertical height of a point V from the plane ABCD. So we are going to locate the center of the plane ABCD and call it a point O, and then drop a vertical line from a point V all the way to a point O. Once you drop a line from V to O, we are going also to locate the center of the other square, which is EFGH. Remember, we can call this point a point M. And once we have that point M, you can as well see that CG is 8 centimeters and it is the same as OM. So OM is 8 centimeters. So we need the distance between M and V. We can call it the height. So we are going to extract the whole of this part like this, so that we can have a shape that looks like this. We're going to have a shape that looks like this. So this shape is going to be named as follows. We have O here. We have C at this point. We also have a point G here. We have G here. We have V, and we have a point M at this particular point here. So what we need is MV, since we have OM as 8 centimeters. CG is also 8 centimeters. And since OC is half of AC, this one is going to be half of that, which is 15 centimeters. So OC is 15 centimeters. That means MG is also 15 centimeters. We have been given VG to be 17 root of 2. Using Pythagoras theorem, we can now be able to extract this triangle here and use it to answer the question. This is M, this is V, this is G. We have 17 root of 2 here. We have 15 at this point. So to get MV, we are going to have to find the square root of 17 root 2 is the hypotenuse length. So we are going to have 17 root of 2 squared minus 15 squared. 15 squared is 225. 17 root 2 squared will give us 578. We are going to subtract 225, then get the square root. This one is going to give us the square root of 353, which is going to give us 18.79 centimeters. 17, that is meters. We can change the units down. So this is meters. That means for us to be able to get OV, we are going to take OM, which is 8, plus MV, which is 18.79, giving us a total of 26.79 meters as the length of the vertical distance between the base of the triangle of the plane ABCD and V. Having squared part C very well, we can now move to part D. And in part D, we are told to find the angle between the planes EFV, that is EFV. We are going to use this triangle here, and the plane ABCD. Remember, ABCD is the same as EFGH, and therefore we are going to have to find the angle between EM and EV. The angle we need is the angle theta at this point. Therefore, for us to be able to get that angle theta, we must get this triangle there. The triangle is EMV. That is our triangle. Remember, V is at this point here. We have M at this particular corner here. We also have E at this point. Once we have done that, we are now good to go. The angle we need is this angle theta here. Remember, MV is 18.79 and EM is half of EG, and EG is equal to AC. That means EM is going to be half of 15 root 2, giving us 7.5 root 2. So EM is 7.5 root of 2. Remember, we can use SOHCAHTOA, and using SOHCAHTOA, we have the opposite and the adjacent, meaning we are going to use tan of an angle theta, which is given by adjacent, that is opposite over adjacent. The opposite is 18.79 divided by the adjacent of the angle theta is 7.5 root of 2, and this one is going to give us 1.44. Now that is not going to be 1.44 because if you take the tan inverse of that 18.79 divided by 7.5 root 2, then the value of theta will be equal to, that is 18.79 divided by root 7, that is 7.5 root 2. The answer is going to be equivalent to 60.56. This one is going to be 60.56 degrees as the angle between the line EV and EM, which represents the plane. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, you click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. Thank you and welcome.